I'm going down to Mexico to get these treatments and like just get this all, back up and running. And like, if you guys can't pull from credits, I'm gonna have to get that paid to you as soon as I get back, which will be like 14 days, probably 12 to 14 days. So, all right, thank you. I appreciate you guys understanding. All right, I appreciate it. Yep, talk to you soon. Bye. That was Restore, man, and like they've been doing real good for me. Like they're like, and they're pioneering these types of treatments out here. They do like the cryotherapy and the infrared sauna and like the IV infusions and stuff like that. It's just bloody expensive. It's bloody expensive. The costs for these types of treatments up here are fucking costly. They work, and it's real good for maintaining stuff. I'm going to be going to Restore a lot when I get back for maintenances and whatnot. The insurance system that we're on in America is just fucked. It's fucked. It's a matter of flipping over patients and getting as much profit as you can off of medications that are being pushed by these big pharmaceutical companies that are just absolutely destroying stuff. And it is designed to keep us sick and in pain, and so that we can continue to be profited on. And it's done. I'm so done with it. I'm so done with it. What the insurance companies have paid on me and the costs of what I have paid for treatments that are available but not covered by insurance to try to just like maintain this state of like stability through working through all of these injuries and conditions, and just like it is absolutely bloody insane. Like, I've been prescribed 35 roundabout different prescriptions over the past 2 or 3 years. I could go ahead have a diaper bag full of prescription pills, nerve killers, anti-anxieties, muscle relaxers, painkillers, antipsychotics, antidepressants, steroids, liver pills and stomach pills, and can't take it anymore. I absolutely can't take it anymore. So now I find this doctor in Mexico who's like, we want you to come down, and when you get here, we don't want you on anything. We don't want you on anything. 24 hours at least of literally no medication. No, they want me fasting. They don't want me having anything but water for 24 hours. And it was recommended to me that if I could start, detoxing now, that I should. So that's what I'm doing. And recently there's been, but on doctor's orders, I've been prescribed oxycodone for over a year now. I've been prescribed prednisone. I've been prescribed pregabalin and gabapentin and Flexerol and baclofen and all of this fucking shit to try to just treat what is most likely a pathogenic infection going on. And so many people have these conditions, these chronic Lyme disease or chronic RA, rheumatoid arthritis, or fibromyalgia, lupus, all these autoimmune diseases that doctors don't even know what they are. I've seen 2 rheumatologists over the past year, and I'm lined up to see another one, and they chase they run circles around these diagnoses that are just like, what the fuck is going on, man? And like, why? Well, I mean, it's no question why. It's no question to me why anymore. This America, this Babylon that we live in, is so toxic. It has become so toxic. Everywhere from the poison in our food to the pollution in the air to the electromagnetic frequencies radiating out of the computers and the power lines and the electronics. It is absolutely gnarly the amount of toxicity that we are just bombarded with as a people in this country. We are abused. This country abuses its people, absolutely abuses its people. And when you go to other countries, like I'm about to do, it's different. And I don't know, it's this whole notion of like we need to globalize and bring resources that from other, the best of what the world has to offer in a world now where technology can allow for what the best of what the world has to offer to be distributed throughout and amongst the entire world. These types of treatments are going to save a lot of people. It's also really sad because a lot of people are going to die, and there are the current institution of medicine and medical treatments. It has killed and will kill many people. So we are looking for something different. I'm Oliver. Anybody watching this video is probably gonna know me in some sense or another, or maybe not. Hopefully there's gonna be some people watching this video who don't know me at all. I'm gonna tell you my story now. This has been this is a culminating time with a lot of pain and a lot of sickness and a lot of disease that's running rampant through the country and the society in which I was born and raised into, the America that I have always loved. So I don't even know what we're gonna have as far as what videos are going to be posted up before this point. We've made videos before this point. We've made a lot of videos before this point. We've done stuff like this before. And we've been trying to kind of collect it into a compilation, if you will, of, just kind of documenting, what's going on. But all at the same time as things have been going on, there have also been things going on that have been preventing what has been going on from going on. And those things that have been going on are there a laundry list of symptoms that have been occurring within myself that I don't really know exactly what the underlying root cause is. There's probably several, but one thing I know for sure is that the doctors in America are not able to pinpoint what's going on and treat it in a manner that is curing anything. In fact, the way that they're treating it is only making it worse. Doctors take oaths to do no harm, and they work for a system that is inherently harmful. So we are looking for new ways to preserve and prolong life for a sick and broken and healing people, a people that have been shattered with lies and toxicity and poison, a people who have been drugged through the mud and abused for generations and centuries. There is no privilege in this country defined by race, only by money and corporate ability. And regardless of, for better or for worse, this whole entire world has been turned into a marketplace. It's been turned into a marketplace. So it is going to take good business to build anything better, build back better. It's going to take good business to build back better. So we are looking for good business, and we are looking for people who are practicing good healing business, being in the business of preserving life, being in the business of staying alive. And we found some, and they're out there. The insurance isn't going to touch this stuff, not for a long time. And it's sad. It really is. But we believe in a way to make these treatments available to everybody. We believe in a way that through faith and hope and charity that we will absolutely be able to save a lot of people with these treatments. So it starts at home, right? It starts within the self. My newfound charge in this life is helping people get these treatments, and I'm very blessed right now. I'm on the forefront. I have some really amazing opportunities being offered to me, and I really hope they come through. But I need to be well in order to make them happen, and I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that if I continue down the path that I am on with my current medical treatments, the doctors and the surgeries and the injections and the pills, I will not be able to do the jobs that are being offered to me right now. I've had a doctor tell me that I need to take some drastic action right now, or there is essentially my lifespan is going to be significantly shortened. So that's what I'm doing, and I really hope that I'm able to do it. You know, these therapies are coming out. These new therapies are coming out, and we are going to start a charity. This is already in the works. It's already in the works. Like, this is the ball is rolling on this already. We are going to start a charity to raise funds to get people the help they need to get these types of treatments. We're going to be giving out grants and loans for people to basically do what I'm doing right now. Right now I am overwhelmed with the amount of support that I have received through this process. It was all looking like, that we knew that we were going to be able to pull this whole thing off for under 10 grand. And, right now I'm, it's kind of between work type situation. I've had a real good run in the local hemp industry, and truly it's been about sustaining me for the past several years. Just working through the various avenues of hemp, and and it's been awesome because I love hemp. I love cannabis. I think it's a wonderful plant that has so much to offer. But it slowly got to the point where throughout the years I was working, and it was like, I was in too much pain to be working in the greenhouses or the farms or out in the fields like I was doing originally, and it was just getting harder and harder for me to physically do things and lift things in there. So graciously, the people around me started giving me other work in the industry, from graphic design, labeling, brand development, sales, and distribution, and I was doing all right with that there for a good little bit too, and making that work, and that just became more difficult and more difficult, and then the days just became more difficult and more difficult, and the events became more difficult and more difficult, and I have not been able to sleep through a night in years now, because the pain keeps me awake, and it is just it's become gnarly, and the system here is not doing anything fast, and all they have to offer is drugs and surgery. That's it, just drugs and surgery. That's all they have to offer. We have some absolutely amazing beef jerky. So we're fundraising, and we're fundraising. We're It's been an amazing experience, when as we've been starting to get in more involved, particularly with the hemp, uh, and all of the amazing organizations and events that have taken place, that have raised funds for a lot of awesome people in need. I think from the early days of, from the Alpa Twitch festival, where we were set up doing some food, doing selling some medicine, you know what I mean, trying, and raising some money for a charity, and involving in through with the hemp hooray days, and just the into the grass is always greener event with savingsophie.org, and we were able to raise a humble sum of money for that charity and through that organization. And they are also doing incredible treatments with cannabinoid endocrine system. I'll have to post the link for the paper. It's not much more complex than they're shooting up tumors with cannabinoids, but I mean it is more complex than that, because obviously you can't. I'm not a doctor. I'm smart, but I'm not a doctor. So we've had a real good run with it, and anybody who's been there and been and saw what we were doing, I mean, the hemp parade days were spectacular. The grass is always greener was amazing. This is all such early formation. This is the front lines of this new age in which we are pioneering a world where people can get what they need in the ways that they need it, and not have to be completely botched by the system that we are supposed to be able to rely on. We are supposed to be able to rely on our community and our family and our government and our elders and rulers to take care of us. And they're just not taking care of us. They're not taking care of us. So, this is, we have to take matters into our own hands now. And so we are going to be starting this charity to not only raise funds to help people get what they need in Mexico or wherever they choose to go to get it, because it's not available easily accessible right here, but we also want to bring this technology to the local community. You guys get this, right? Check this out. So there's a place 10 miles from here, 10 miles from here, that is doing everything that I'm about to have done, but it's like a for Amish by Amish center. And I've been there. I've been privy, because of my workings in the hemp industry, and I've gotten very close and intermingled with some of the Amish and Mennonite community. There's a lot to learn from those people. I'm not saying that it's the right way and that we all need to be Amish. That's not what I'm saying at all. But there's a way about them that we could learn from. They have a center 10 miles from here that is literally doing all of the exact same treatments that I'm going to be receiving. Just because of funding and resources, they only have the funding and the resources right now to service their own community. And some of you might be like, oh, well, that's, why can't they help everybody if they love God and they love whatever? It's like, I'm going to tell you why they're not helping everybody. It is because of the limited funding and resources that are available. So we are beginning this charity, and it's all in the works. I'm not going to tell you exactly what the charity is going to be called right now, because there's some discussions happening. But and we are going to raise funds to get people down to get treatments right away, and then we are also going to raise funds to make these treatments more accessible here in the States on the home front, so that we don't have to go through the crazy headaches that it is going to take to go through to get to Mexico to do these. Because, like, guys, don't get it wrong, right? Like, guys and gals and fam and friends and enemies and haters and lovers too, anybody watching this video, I'm going to enjoy my day on the beach while I'm there. I am going to enjoy it. There is no part of me that has any desire to run off to Tijuana, Mexico right now. I have awesome things happening right here, right now. There is so much that I want to engage with right here, right now, that I am utterly unable to engage with because of everything going on. So this is going to be a 2-week process. I have my intake appointment. I'm set. We are just shy of $4,000 to cover everything that we need for this trip. And I am honestly overwhelmed at the amount of support that has been shown so far to make this happen. So I am taking a leap of faith. I ignore so much of my pain. And I see so many others in pain around me who are also just struggling and swallowed up by it. It makes me so sad. It makes me so sad seeing the people who are just all over. You just walk out. All you gotta do is walk out the door, and you see the pain, you know. And you know, I don't think that I'm not like I don't feel like I have the privilege or that, you know, that I'm entitled to this happening in any way. What I think is that if I don't do this now, my daughter is going to lose her father at way earlier than she should lose her father. And I'm doing this for her. Truly, at the end of this all, if it wasn't for my daughter, I would probably be okay just being like, no, you know what? I'm fucked up right now. I'm hurt right now. I'm struggling right now. I'm not doing well right now, and I'm not getting better. But I'm going to make it through. And I'm going to wait until I have enough money to just go down and get these treatments on my own, and that maybe, you know, it'll be better, you know, when I get there. But every second counts. Right now, every second counts. Every second every second could potentially equal years in the future. So I'm doing this. I'm hoping for the best. I'm ready to do whatever it takes, even if I have to end up washing dishes in a cantina in Mexico to pay for these treatments. So help me God, I will. We're going to continue to sell jerky and to sell this awesome lotion that we have that, like, dude, this stuff, and anybody who's used this stuff, knows exactly what I'm talking about. This stuff has kept me going. I would not have made it this far were it not for this stuff every day. So if you're out there and you're suffering from chronic pain or disease or muscle tension or joint pains or anything like going on, and you need some relief, God, I hope that you can get stem cells and regenerative medicine someday soon, and I'm gonna be starting. I'm gonna be doing whatever I can to help as many people as I can get these treatments, because this is what we need. In the meantime, this stuff helps a lot. And if you're hurting and you got some pain, some sore spots, this stuff will loosen you right up. I use it every single day, and I would have crumbled years ago I mean, I've been using this stuff for about a solid two years now, maybe year and a half, something like that. I don't know how long this has been around. Year and a half, 2 years since we came out with this, but like, I'm so glad to have this in my life. This is the Country Boy Deals hot cold lotion. We have a few different scents right now. We're running a special on the rose garden. We also have lemongrass and a French vanilla. But the Rose Garden right now is going on special for $25. I mean, guys, like you need this much of it. You need like that much of it to hit like an entire area of pain spot. I will put it on my shit right now because it hurts so bad and you can never not use it, man. You can never not use it. And it smells good. And it does. It gives instant relief as soon as it goes on, and then it'll continue to provide relief for the next several hours, and it's nice, and it will. We're selling them for $25 plus shipping. Every penny goes to helping this journey and these treatments. We're also selling the beef jerky, the grass-fed, all-natural, USDA certified, all-natural grass-fed Lancaster County beef jerky. We got hot, teriyaki, and original. This jerky, y'all, from, in my opinion, and it's being pretty much confirmed amongst the consensus that it's even better than the last jerky. This jerky. So we would greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it if you guys would check out our fundraiser. Check out my GoFundMe. It's got all the links to the stories for the full details of everything that's happening right now. And I wanna be able to do these jobs, y'all. I want to be able to do to actually do this. And I'm going to do this. So, if you guys want to talk about some cryptocurrency, or if you have a business that you might be interested in taking a spiritual approach to your business, but that's down the line. Right now we need you guys' help. Right now, we need you guys' help with this fundraiser. Right now, we really need you guys' help with this fundraiser. So we are. This jerky's phenomenal. We got a lot of it. The lotion's phenomenal. We got a lot of it. If you're just feeling generous and you see what's going on here and you see the necessity of these types of things to be happening, and you feel like supporting our cause, you can go right here to this QR code, and we'll post the link also in the video below. Even if you could just donate $1 or share the link, every share is valuable as $1. So we greatly appreciate your support in this. We're going to be documenting it every step of the way, every single step of the way. I leave in 6 days, and I will be gone for 12 days, and then I will be back, hopefully in much better state than I am now, hopefully in much less pain than I am now, and hopefully ready to share my experience and hit the ground running on trying to get funds into a nonprofit organization to give out to people to go down and do this too. And actually, we already have a line of people who are interested to be sponsored after myself, and I truly cannot wait to help sponsor them. So it feels good to be alive, even though it hurts a lot. I am, for every day that I am still here and able to see my daughter and able to express myself, I am grateful for every time that I have failed, and for every time that there has not been the outcome that I have desired. I am grateful to everybody that I have been unkind to through this process. I am sorry, and I will continue to try my best. I will continue to do everything I can to be kind through the pain. and to be loved where there is none. Crushing this shit. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and a week. We got 6 days of grind time before I'm on a plane to Mexico to start my new life. So thank you guys for watching and for listening, and see you soon.